Hello everyone, welcome once again with your bear, Pure. So last week's market was chaos, and I did what I had to do. I don't have any choice. I had to, fight this guy, and I won at the end. But it is what it is. If you lost money, don't sue me, please. Okay? I'm gonna let my bull friend get here now. So, see you. Bye bye.
Hey you, who gave you permission to sit here? Next time I don't want to see you sitting in this chair. You hear me? You hear me, bear? I mean, it's weird. It rhymes well. Hello everyone, welcome once again with your boy, your bull, crow investor. Oh my God, last week we didn't see this guy. This guy was sleeping, I think, for this past 2 weeks. Yeah, but it was bloody. Oh my God, it was horrendous. And you know what? I mean, if you have money, perfect time to buy. Yeah, you know that buy the dip. You know that Meet Kevin, Meet Kevin song or whatever. You can just like go to YouTube and type Meet Kevin buy the dip. It's funny, but I can't whenever I think about the stock market crashing, I'm just thinking of buy the dip, and just that dance like this. It reminds me of Elon Musk when he was in China, like the way he was dancing. It's really weird, So, oh my God, you see me? I'm energetic. I know. I mean, I love these things. I need to drink a little bit. I wish they sponsor me. By the way, it's really good. That's the only one I like here in Norway. It's called Battery. But I mean, woo. Maybe when I get to 100,000 subscribers, probably, maybe, then we could have something. So, today's video is gonna be a little bit long, right? But I'm gonna talk first of all about why the market crashes, and I'm not gonna talk about yield, bond yield going up, inflation, and that sort of stuff. Because I heard something, I don't know where, but there's a saying that says when the market goes down or market crashes, it's like elevator when it goes down. It goes like whoo, but when the market goes up, it's like you are taking stairs. You see the resemblance here? It kind of makes sense, because when the market crashes, it happens really fast. It's like poof 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 poof, in one line. But when it goes up, you're just hoping, oh, can it go up, please? But I see the difference. Why? Because there is many things involved with the market crash. First is margin calls. Have you watched the movie Margin Call? If you didn't, I recommend you watching that movie. It's really good. Margin call is, I don't know, I'm not expert in margin call. I haven't done any in-depth research or whatever. But I'm gonna give you just a broad idea, and you can look it up if you want to. If you want details on margin. So margin is kind of when you borrow money, right? You're like a bank. You borrow money, you pay really small interest rate. Now I think it's less than 2%. Some people have 1.5%, and you use that money to buy a stock. But hear me now. You look at me. You hear me now. The problem is that when the stock goes down, so there's a lot of people who uses margin to buy in a bull market, because everything is going up. When everything goes up, people think they get that FOMO feeling or fear of missing out, and they want to just buy. Oh, Tesla is going up and up, it doesn't want to stop, I'm gonna buy. I don't have money, what should I do? Margin, because I'm gonna pay less interest, so I can put my money into Tesla, and it goes more, 20-30% more, then I can pay back that 1.5% interest, and I have lots of money left. And this is a bull trap, because what happens when the market goes down? Yeah, you guessed it right. When market goes down, they call you,
hey, we need to sell your stocks.
yeah. If you don't pay your debt, they sell your stocks. And that's what margin is. That's why it's difficult, and that's why I don't advise people who don't know their stuff doing that. And in addition to that, you have stop losses. Stop losses is when people, they are afraid of losing their gains. So let's take for example Tesla. It was at $900. They can either sell or they can have a stop loss. Stop loss is that I can fix it into an amount, let's say $600. So if the Tesla stock drops all the way to $600, it sells automatically. And that triggers more downward pressure, right? And then imagine people who have like 620, 650, 580, 570, 550. That's why you have like kind of elevator when it goes down. It's like, whew, whew, whew. Yeah, it's bad. I've seen my stock, like my portfolio, oh my god, vanish. It went like all the way from $131,000 in all-time highs to $70-something thousand this past week and yesterday. It was bad, you know. But do you remember the video when I talked about it? Yeah, I did post a video 2 weeks ago, and I told you about why I sold space. I'm gonna link it here, so just to give you an idea, I'm gonna get back to you. I have the 10x stocks and the compound stocks. The compound stocks, in my opinion, when a crash happens, such as Facebook, Apple, Google, Amazon, etc., when a crash happens, they don't go down that much. They go like maybe 30%, 40%, not that much. But the 10x stocks, on the other hand, when a crash happens, they go down 80-90%. So there is a risk-reward thing there. So I'm thinking, in order to balance my portfolio, I'm gonna put some money in Apple, trim a little bit my position in space for the time being, and look at the market, how it's gonna react. Yes. So you see what happened? Because I sold space to put my money into Apple, because I was saying, and I'm gonna say it again, that when a market crashes or when a correction happens, those value stocks, and I consider Apple one of them, they don't get hit as much as the other ones. Have you seen space? It went all the way from $55-$60 to $25. You know, when the last time I bought it $25, it was like in July or something last year. Yeah, so that's why I did that, because I didn't have cash and I regretted. Of course, I regret not having cash into my disposal to get some discount shopping now. But what I did yesterday, sold Apple, because I have, price targets when it comes to Tesla stock. If it dropped, I was thinking, if Tesla drops below 590, sorry, I'm gonna buy it. I don't know. I was thinking I'm gonna sell Apple stock and buy Tesla. And surely that's what happened. Tesla reached 580, 590. I sold my Apple stock, and yeah, I know. You're gonna tell me,
Well, you sold it at a loss, so I mean, come on.
yeah, but you know what? I would rather lose 10% in Apple stock than lose 60% or 50% on Virgin Galactic that doesn't have any fundamentals. So that's why I bought Apple, because it will be like proof. It will like kind of cash proof, It wouldn't go down that much. So because in Apple I lost only 10 or 11%, and I sold a couple of shares of Apple. I bought 9 shares of Tesla stock at a price of $583. 9 shares, and I waited. I was like, okay, now I'm gonna wait a little bit. Let's see what's gonna happen. If it drops more, I'd be happy to sell and buy more. Shortly after, it dropped more to 560. When it went down to 560, I started selling again a little bit of Apple stock, and I bought another 9 shares of Tesla at a price of 553. So I catch it almost at the bottom, because the bottom it was 540. So we went all the way from 900 all time high to 540. It's like 40%, down. So I bought at 553, and I didn't sell the remaining of Apple shares, just like waiting if it dips below 500, because I was thinking if it belows 500, I'm gonna sell the remaining shares of Apple and buy more Tesla stock. Why? Because I feel like that's what I talked about in my last videos as well, or the videos I posted 2 weeks ago, is that even if you lose 10%, even if I lost 10% in Apple, I would regain more on Tesla stock, because Tesla stock it's volatile. Of course, it goes up a lot and it goes down a lot, but I would take advantage of that. I'm gonna lose 10%, but I'm gonna gain maybe 30, 20, 40%. Of course, this is not financial advice, so do your due diligence. Don't listen to me and listen to that bear out there. I'm just like rhyming today. I'm gonna probably make an album or something. Like, what the fuck, Eminem, can you hit me up? So do your due diligence. I would advise you to look at mini videos, not only mine. There is a lot of content out there. Make up your mind about something, do your own research, and get to your own conclusions. That's the best way to invest, in my opinion. I'm not an expert. I started like in May. Now it's almost 1 year, but time flies. Oh my god. But you should be, if I'm gonna tell you something, if for example you are used to making dumb mistakes in other stuff, I'm not talking about the stock market now, but in anything you do in your life, if you are used to make dumb mistakes, pay attention. You should be careful, because those dumb mistakes, it happened for a reason, and it might happen on the stock market as well, because your way of thinking, your way of kind of making sense of things is different from other ones. I will tell you about myself. I never made huge mistakes. I always was, since I was 14 or 15 years old, I was always really thinking in my everything I do. That's why I didn't get in trouble. That's why I didn't do nothing bad. So this is my last advice. Next week, I don't know if this guy is gonna wake up. To be honest, what are you doing here? Wake up. If it doesn't wake up and the market goes more down, I would sell my remaining shares of Apple and buy Tesla stock, because I see more growth. Personally, I see more growth in Tesla stock than Apple. But of course, Apple, I love the product. I have their products as well. I would want to have an Apple position, but I'm gonna prioritize Tesla over Apple. It is what it is. Everyone has his own things. Yeah. So the one thing that I regret, not having money on the sideline. Oh my god, I wished I had sold some shares, not of Tesla, of course. I'm never gonna sell Tesla, but other shares when I had $131,000. I would have sold some shares, and what money I would have kept it on the sideline in case a crash happens. Remember, this is only a correction for some, like Apple, and it's crash for others. So this is it for today. Sorry I didn't make a video on Wednesday, but you know what? I'm a parental leave. I have a daughter I need to take care of, so sometimes it doesn't work. But I'm gonna try to make a video tomorrow as well, so stay tuned. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing down below. It will help me. It will help me buy maybe more of these. I love them actually. And this is actually a new flavor, like pink grapefruit citrus. Yeah, so this is it for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, smash with your bare hands or with your ball hands that like button, and see you on my next video. Bye bye. Crows out.